Hey there, welcome back to a new vlog. Come along as I reflect on 2023, make a vision board, set goals for 2024, and try to implement some new habits. Before I started brainstorming goals for 2024 and think what I want to do this year, I decided to do a bit of reflection on the past year. What worked, what didn't work, and if so, why. Once I figured that out, I divided my goals into 3 parts: health, personal, and business/work goals. I transferred these goals into my Notion board so I can somewhat track them. That's something I need to be better at this year. I also put together a vision board for the first time. We'll see if that works for me. First on my list of health goals is meal planning on the regular basis. I've been meal planning over the last few years, but this year I really want to do it more regularly. I find it easier when I don't have to think about what my next meal's gonna be, and also it makes me try new things in the kitchen and be more creative. For me, meal planning is not so much cooking on my meals for the week in advance, because I find that it takes too much work in the weekend and also makes the meals repetitive. But it's rather preparing few already made dishes where some can be stored in the freezer for a later lazy day, as well as preparing ingredients that will help me put meals together quicker. This time around I made overnight oats porridge. Instead of coffee, you can have it with chocolate, milk, or even spices such as cinnamon. I also made applesauce, which will be eaten for dessert or as a snack. I made some kind of bolognese with turkey mincemeat, which I will have with zoodles and normal pasta. While I was working on this, my boyfriend made bœuf bourguignon, which we'll have on its own or with vegetables. Another goal of mine this year is to increase my consumption of vegetables and more specifically greens. That might mean adding along some carbs or have it in a salad and or in a smoothie. I like to prep green smoothies in advance and freeze them. It's then easy to throw together, which means I'm more likely to drink them, and also it means that I have always some on hand. I like to keep my green smoothie very simple, 1 small apple and some spinach. Once it's time to drink it, I remove it from the freezer. I will add lemon juice, ginger, fresh is better, but if you only have ginger in a jar like me today, that works too. I also add a bit of warm water to help the blender. You can also then add green powder or any kind of supplements you wish. The last goal in this section is to move my body more. Last year I've been pretty consistent at exercises, following YouTube videos such as Yoga with Adriene and Grow with Jill. However, I live a pretty sedentary lifestyle and I find that it's still not enough. So this year I plan to increase my steps during the day. The best way to do it is to walk outside. One of my resolutions this year is to go to more hikes and walks in nature. However, based on previous experiences, I've noticed that I lack motivation when it's dark and rainy, which can happen a lot here in London. So this year I decided to invest in a stepper, which I hope will help me increase my daily step even when the weather is not great. Now to personal goals. One of my goals this year is to improve my Greek. We are planning on going back to Greece this year, and I want to have better communication skill by then. I want to focus on studying grammar and vocabulary. I would like to reserve some time, at least once a week. I also want to do at least one Duolingo course every day. One other habit I want to acquire this year is to have an evening routine. There's few reasons for these routines. 1, to help me sleep better. 2, not to be on my phone before bed. 3, read more. And 4, improve my skincare routine. So there you have some of my resolutions for 2024. I hope you'll feel inspired like me by this new year, and see you in the next video.